Hi and welcome to Girl Talk. No, Iain is not a girl, but we are here at Custom Audio Video and have invited you to be a co-host.
Well,
I'm really
you.
excited. My friend Jane Jude is here and I'm thrilled today to talk a little bit about an event that's coming up and really about TED in general. So thank you for joining us.
It's always good to be with you, Debbie.
So let's talk a little bit about the event that's coming up December 7th and then a little more broad spectrum. Talk to me about what TED events are.
All right, we'll start from the beginning. TED, Technology, Engineering, and Design, was started in the 80s in California, and the guy, Chris Anderson, who started it, wanted to feature ideas. So the whole theme is ideas worth spreading.
It's so cool. It's really been an amazing concept. It's gone international.
Absolutely.
Now in Hilton Head, talk to us a little bit about what we here, the organizers in Hilton Head, are doing.
So people can get a franchise for, they call it TEDx, not the main TED, but TED local ones, and there are ones everywhere, around the whole world. And Rex Gale started the one here, and this will be our fourth local TEDx event.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's
I
four.
thought there had only been one here.
No,
it's good.
And TED is kind of a national brand.
Yeah.
They do a lot of different things too.
There's all different features. Ours, we have had 2 general TEDx events, and we've had 2 TEDx Women events. So this one is going to be TEDx Women. So it's Pearl Harbor Day, but the invasion is going to be ideas this time.
I tell you what, if you haven't been to one, even though it's TEDx Women, it's incredible. The caliber and quality of speaker is amazing.
What I love is the diverse subject matters that come up. You know, and it could be anything. There's an amazing amount of stuff, and you really just don't realize that would fall into the category of what it is.
Exactly.
And it's great.
Technology.
We're going to have 15 speakers of about 10 to 15 minutes each. So they're not. It's not a long day. It's a 8:30 to 2:30 event with lunch, and so it's a lovely time not only to have your mind expanded by the speakers you meet, but by other people. You can network with other people who are similarly inclined around here.
So how do you choose who to talk?
That's a great question.
Do people apply, or do you
Yes,
go out and search for them?
A little bit of both, but we solicited applications and received about 120. So we were
For
able to
15 spots.
I know.
Yeah, so we were able to whittle that down. We have a selection committee, and we are always trying to balance the different kind of perspectives, ideas, subject matter. So we try to get a broad cross section.
And geography too. We've got some local speakers. We've got folks from out of town and talking about a real variety and range of topics. It was fun because Jane and I actually had the opportunity to sit and hear one of our speakers practice. And it was great for me because you're a Toastmaster, you're a coach, you're really good at watching this process evolve. I'm all new at that, so it was an absolutely incredible experience to watch this young woman sort of begin and watch kind of the evolution of her speech.
Part of what we do when we select the speakers is look at the idea as they present it, but then also as how we think we can help them refine it.
Because TED's a formula, right?
Right. I mean, it's all about the idea. It begins and ends with the idea. It's not a biographical sketch for the thing. It's not. Very often they are experts in whatever field, and they want to talk for an hour. No, you've got to have this one focused idea and get right to it in your 10 to 15 minute time.
Here's another question that just came to mind. Great, there's 120 applicants, but who is it that forms that selection committee?
That's pretty
how
gross.
is that
Yeah.
selection committee chosen?
So Rex Gale
Local business
is
people?
he owns the franchise for it, and it's people that he has selected. Rex is a member of our Toastmasters Club, so a few of us are members, and we're accustomed to public speaking. But he has also solicited our luminous mistress of ceremony, who is going to help tie everything together. So it's other people who are interested in helping the community. We're all volunteers.
Yeah, and it is a community outreach when it comes to the selection committee. It's really, few of us know each other than just they all come together for the selection committee. So it's been really interesting. If people want tickets, what do we do?
There should be a website on the screen, I hope here, but you can just Google TEDx Hilton Head, and that will take you to an Eventbrite site. It's $72 for the day, and that includes your lunch and some breakfast snacks, and that will give you the opportunity to have your mind expanded, but also to establish greater connections with some local people who are similarly inclined to want to expand.
And I think what's been fun for Jane and I is the way that it's all laid out. It's almost like a conference. You come with a mindset of growth and learning. It's diverse. If you're looking for kind of a certain direction, you don't really get that. It's just, you make a commitment to just sort of listen and go with it, take away what you like.
Just to give us a sense of some of the topics, one is a local Pilates instructor, and hers is about posture and,
exactly.
and making your movements mindful and meaningful.
Yeah,
Yes, I know,
okay.
that's right.
I know, we all just did that. No, that's exactly.
But there are one's an introvert and how introverts can be good leaders.
I'm excited
One
for
is
that
a filmmaker from New York, an African-American woman who has broken through a barrier, and she can help other people to understand how she did that. It's just all kinds of things.
You all have a Facebook page.
They are working on a website. I think there may be a Facebook page for TEDx Hilton Head.
Okay, so that's a great place if you kind of want a sneak preview of everything. Jane, it's always a treat to see you. You do fabulous work, and I have learned so much from you. So we want to thank you for joining us. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come here on Girl Talk.
See you at TEDx.